they're playing yung tipong small ball.
Aha.
Okay, because not because they don't have it, they just don't have a choice. They do like to move the ball around. They take advantage of guys like Villamel to slash inside.
Right.
And they're trying to get wala sa mismatches kasi.
Aha.
So just try to get open by ball movement and again, rotation of the ball.
Well, here's an outside shot. We still have no field goal sa ating laban dito, Rico. And Adamson now on the attack. Adamson, of course, in the dark jerseys. Going all the way. Still no basket in this one. But that's going to be a turnover kontra dito sa Taitong Bacolod.
Well, very typical of a championship game right now. Medyo gigil. They are not yet relaxed. The coach advised dito, relax lang kayo. It's still starting. Kaya 0-0 pa tayo. Once things start settling down, medyo we'll see. Kumbaga, a little bit more beautiful basketball.
Yeah, we don't expect really much lopsidedness. Finals na nga ito. And Adamson actually blistering the opposition here en route to the finals, but can't seem to buy a basket here. Good defense as a group being played by Bacolod Taitong. We're going to have a shot block as well. They are the smaller team. Good hustle being shown by the Negrenses.
Well, you talk about defense on the part of Bacolod Taitong. 2-3 lang sila. No? They're daring the guys to shoot outside. Adamson naka 1-3-1 defense.
Jumper and our first field goal of the game coming from Bacolod Taitong. They have the early lead. And I believe was that
that's Christian Perigua, the left-handed point guard. A very young guy right now. And he is like the second point guard in the rotation nila.
Right.
So again, the thing here is with 3 quarters, you need 3 point guards.
That's true.
And 2 pairs of 2-3 and 4-5
yun na nga,
to have a deep bench.
You have 15 players total on the lineup, and Adamson is yet to get on the board. At the free throw line ngayon, ito si Prince Andrew Tubon. He's a guard. He's 5'6". I'll check that. That is...
Sakto sa lem, but with a lane violation.
Yeah, with a lane violation. Nakalagay kasi dito sa ating lineup eh. Yan. Okay, now I got it. I'm marking the wrong numbers. Okay, we will get to know all of these players in just a bit. But still no basket, still no points para sa kupunan ng Adamson. Getting it inside. Jumper is short. And recovery made here by the Baby Falcons. They're on the attack ngayon. Here's Miranda. And we have a deep 3. This is a miss. Galing naman dito kay Kinyal. And again, out of what? 10,000 attempts. Still nothing for Adamson.
Again, Bacolod Taitong forcing them to go shoot outside. 2-3 lang kami. Until you make your outside shots, we'll try to protect and defend against Ben Salid, the tallest guy on the floor.
A better defense now being played by Adamson. A phalanx of shooters from the outside. Still no basket for Adamson. It is still 2-0. We did not expect this, Rico. These are probably 2 of the highest scoring teams in the league. And they're facing off here in the finals, but under 7 minutes remaining, still no field goal for Adamson. And only 2 points for Taitong. Nais dagdagan.
And you know, well, both teams have scored medyo lopsided wins rather in the elimination round.
Right.
Kaya people expect a high-octane offense on both sides. The way I see, parang gigil pa ngayon dalawang teams eh.
Good handles that time, but a little bit overzealous. Traveling violation naman ang itatawag.
Alam mo, Adamson, the key right now, you make your outside shot against the 2-3 zone. Tapos get Buen Salida involved. Buen Salida, partner, a guy from Davao, rookie last year, second-year guy here. 6'2", easily heads and shoulders, literally, above everybody else.
I would think so. Here's the drive once again. That is a little bit suicidal that time. We have a 3-on-2 going the other way now. Para sa Bacolod Taitong, and still nothing. There's going to be a foul. It will stay on the side of the home court or the home team.
Alam mo sa Adamson na well nakikita natin, no? Surprisingly, doon sa elimination round games na they were patient. They were able to move the ball well. Pag half-court offense, passing the ball around, setting things up. Nakikita natin ngayon, they're pushing it. They're forcing the issue right now. Something that we know they're not supposed to be doing.
That's right.
As a coach, you'd hate to see that.
Of course, you, my friend, are very much involved in this program as we have another basket here para naman sa kupunan ng, that's again, Perigua. That's his second field goal. So I hope I'm getting the names right already right now. So inaayos pa natin yung ating listahan. But again, almost thrown away. And this will be a turnover against Adamson.
Very uncharacteristic,
Yes.
Noel. I mean, this is not the Adamson that we know of, that we know about. Again, ang point dito, buti na lang, they are lucky. They're only down by 4. So that's very manageable right now. Again, ang problema kasi dito, Noel, di ba, in these rules, you cannot call, kumbaga, you cannot sub.
Yes.
So you're stuck with the 5 players on the floor right now.
Forced the turnover this time for the Baby Falcons. Good pressing defense, almost a turnover. It will stay with the blue shirts with 19 to shoot. Again, credit the defense. Actually, very impressive all-around defense for Bacolod Taitong High School. There's a 3. Still nothing for Adamson. Still nothing for Adamson.
That's Brent Salida missing. I'm counting 5 shots from inside na yan.
Nasa sa labas, wala pa rin makasubok. Why? It's gonna be a violation.
Ano naman ang tawagan dito? 2-3 zone nga lang ang ina-apply ng Bacolod Taitong. Kaya lang, you can call it parang a scrambling 2-3 zone.
Right,
spread
right.
out. And they're doing a good job. Number one, Adamson, you're not making the outside shot. So you're giving the 2-3 zone, you're making them look good.
An attack that time comes up empty. Para sa Bacolod Taitong, that was Palaganas. Entry pass ngayon. Will this be the first one? Still nothing.
Well, I don't know. I don't have my official stats with me right now, but
right.
0-4-5 or 0-4-6 is Brent Salida. Hopefully, he'll use this free throw to get things going.
And of course, yung kanilang coach, Gino Enriquez, not happy with the start. So that will be finally a point for Adamson. From the free throw line, galing dito kay Joseph Palaganas. Oh, check that. That's
Buensalida.
Buensalida, yep. Aaron Buensalida, 6'2".
Alam mo, highly recruited player yan out of Davao.
That's right.
Of 2 years ago, freshman nation last year.
More than halfway through this first quarter, our score is 4-1. Outside attempt does not work. Again, good hustle, forcing the jump ball. Possession arrow will stay with the Taitong High School, Bacolod. We're going to have our first timeout called by Taitong High School. They are up 4-1 against Adamson University. What a start. We'll be right back. I'm getting it. I lost it now, so.
Well, 2 things right now. Number one, gigil factor on both sides, obviously. Cannot execute. Number 2, yung depensa naman. Give credit to the defense of both sides right now.
Still no field goal for Adamson. And that's going to be a foul against the Baby Falcons.
And another offense, not a single pass was made.
Right.
No setup at all. Dire-diretso lang. And you know that Coach Gino does not like that kind of offense.
That's very right. You have 5 teammates, or you have 4 teammates on the floor. Di pwedeng isa lang ang nagdadala.
Well, kasama, ito kasi sa Pasarel and even the SBB division later on, nakikita natin yung maturity level na players.
That's true.
It's a developing age right now. You can teach so much at practice, but when the real thing takes place, bigla nang...
Naging kanya-kanya. 4-1 pa rin po ang ating score. Adamson's defense trying to spread out as well, but they will be tagged with another foul. Now here, how many team fouls? 4 team fouls. That is your limit.
Yes, that's right.
Sa SBP division naman, 17 fouls is your limit.
And I like the way Coach Tata Belangel is going to that. Parang mini mismatch. 1-3-1 kasi yung depensa ng Adamson. They're putting Villamere to attack Miranda, number 15 guy.
That is a forced turnover. Good extension on the defense. That time coming from Adamson University. Credit goes to John Tony Alforte.
And we haven't seen Adamson take advantage of its size. Ang lalaki nila.
Right.
They're bigger, they're quicker.
They continue to attack the zone, however, but that zone stands tall. And still no field goal for the Falcons. Rico, almost 6 minutes gone by in the game.
And if they don't solve that zone, that will mean big, big problems.
That's a miss from the outside. And great defense once again for Bacolod Taitong. Good extra pass. That's Gonna be a layup plus a foul. Excellent teamwork shown by the Negrenses.
And I forgot to mention, Noel, andito pa, Bacolod pala to. So you have a hometown crowd,
right.
the Taitong High School cheerers are here, their parents, mga spectators dyan. And they would love nothing else than a win on home soil.
Now this is Andy John Villamer. Listed at 5'9", plays a lot taller than that. He will miss the free throw, but offensive rebound para ulit din sa Bacolod Taitong. And that was an empty trip. Here comes Adamson on the attack. Finally a field goal for the Baby Falcons, courtesy of Christian Perigia. Oh, check that. That's on the other side. This is courtesy of Nicole Hill Quiñal. 6'3". Three-pointer on its way. Nice looping shot that time. Coming from that's Perigia.
Alam mo, that's a basic setup to attack the 1-3-1. Kung 1-3-1 yung depensa mo, set up ka 2-1-2. Yung dalawang guards at the top will be open pag nagsiso passing sila.
Perigua with 7 first quarter points. He's got 7 of the 9. Alforte wants it back. Can't get it back. And a foul once again contra sa Adamson.
Again, yung 2-3 zone of Taitong is doing a great job. Adamson, nahihirapan sila mag-execute ng offense nila eh. They cannot get into the big guy Buensalida. Hindi rin naman pupasok yung outside shots nila.
If they can't hit it from the outside, that zone will continue to have a fiesta, Mr. Navarro.
Oh, yes. Short of a mascara fiesta dito.
That's true.
Alam mo, in the opening ceremonies kahapon, well, we had a mascara theme eh. Lahat naka-mascara.
That's
Tapos
right.
sumayaw pa sila ng mascara. So, continuing the mascara fiesta for Bacolod.
Well, I expect tonight sa ating fellowship party,
yes.
may magsasayawan din ng mga bata ulit yan. Eh, hindi nawawala yung showdown.
Definitely.
I remember in Baguio City last year, nung magkakasama tayo yun, you actually did an excellent job hosting that with all of the young kids dancing.
Sabi nga nila, this is the championship game on the floor. May isa pang championship mamayang gabi.
Mamayang gabi.
Now, that's a fun part of a national finals weekend. All 8 teams get together in one venue.
Right.
They sleep in the same venue. They get to talk to each other, meet each other, exchange notes. May mga swapping of t-shirts,
correct.
of keychains, mga ganon. And the highlight will be the fellowship night tonight after the championship games.
Course feature another battle of Manila against Visayas, but this time it's the University of Visayas coming out of Cebu City, a team you're very familiar with, I'm sure, going up against LaSalle Green Hills out of Metro Manila.
You know, basketball powerhouses yan.
That's true.
In the age group divisions.
7 to shoot. They do shoot. However, nothing there. Para sa Adamson, still no field goals. Inside,
but the shot was there. The look was there. Ayaw na pumasok.
Three-pointer on its way. Maganda bitiw nitong batang to. That is, of course, Christian Perigua. There's another foul and more free throws coming up for Bacolod Taitong High School.
And that's Villamer for you, Noel. You're talking about 5'9". He plays bigger than 5'9". Officially, he's like a power forward or a center.
Still the lead for Bacolod Taitung.
And like you said, Adamson is actually lucky, no, to be behind by only 6
Right.
in this game with the way they're playing.
Well, let's just say that Bacolod Taitung High School has not really shot the ball well as much as they would like. And here's another turnover. Could be a breakaway. And the layup is good. Coming from John Tony Alforte. That's his second field goal of the game. So it is now 12-8. Inside incursion. No whistle that time. Drop pass. And that's going to come up short. And you can see Buensalida's length really making a difference now on defense. On the attack. Atras muna. Ito si Alforte. They move the ball around. Oh, nice extra pass this time. Alforte, that comes up short. Battle for the rebound. And traveling against Adamson.
Okay lang. Even with that traveling violation, ito yung Adamson that we've seen for the past 2 games.
That's true.
They passed the ball around. They were patient with it. Again, the shot was not made, but that's what the coach likes. Okay lang yan. As long as we took a good shot, we got the offensive rebound, but that's the way Adamson is expected to play here.
Well, for Coach Mark Belangel, para sa Bacolod Taitung High School, you're liking what you see right now. It's not a high-scoring game.
Yes.
Papabor sa kanya to. 8 seconds to shoot. Can they control it? Oh, they actually reset the shot clock. Pass inside. Against 3. Oh, nice drop pass. Layup. Everything but the basket that time for Bacolod Taitung High School. Final shot could belong to Adamson. They're down by 4. And Miranda is trapped. Here's Kinyal. Oh, nice threading needle. And there you go. At the buzzer pa yun, Rico.
Yun na yun. That was precisely Adamson executing versus kanina earlier. Well, one pass offense, dire-diretso, me ball. And that's Adamson for you.
Well, after the first 10 minutes of action, just a 2-point lead for Bacolod Taitung High School, 12-10. This is the championship game of the Passerelle Division. Stay with us. We'll be back for more after these.
itong side.
Valencia. Missing that time. Battle for the rebound. Cleared by the Baby Falcons. Escalante into the front court. Escalante has Tubig to the side. Tubig tries to get it out. Broken play already now for Adamson. They have to recycle this. 10 to shoot. Tubig does not shoot. Escalante traveled. I think Tubig had a wide open shot that time, Rico.
Again, you've got to be confident that you took a 3-point shot early, pumasok yun, tira lang. Again, coaches naman if you're open and it's your shot, go ahead and take it.
Especially
even if you miss it, okay lang.
Right, especially 4 seconds on the shot clock. Valencia trying to be patient, almost had his pockets picked. 6 minutes to play here in the second. Valencia zigzagging. Valencia can't get. They do get it off, but it did not go in. Into the front court, Adamson. And that's going to be a foul. That's going to be in free throws. But you got a 6'1" Ahmad Hanapi dribbling the ball all the way. No free throws awarded.
Eto na, you're seeing the more athletic Adamson guys. Here
Right.
in the second quarter against the scampering